Hello everyone, welcome to the recording for IS183 Unit 7. Excuse me. The reading for this week is Chapter 12, Subqueries and Merge Statements, and Chapter 13, Views. The Unit 7 discussion, the initial post is due Wednesday. What are the advantages and disadvantages of indexing within a database? Provide examples and research links. Don't forget your APA formatted reference. Reply to 3 others by Sunday, and don't forget at least one open-ended question. There is a graded discussion in Unit 8. The initial post is due Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. of Week 8. Excuse me. Please do not post to the discussion until Monday so you can get participation credit for that week. Answer the following questions in full paragraph. Based on the course learning objectives listed below, explain the most important concepts you learned from this course and how you might apply those concepts in your future. And here's the list of objectives. Excuse me again. The Unit 7 assignment is due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. First, you log into your workspace on Oracle Apex. You're going to create a new table using the Unit 7 assignment data sheet. If you don't remember how to do that, go back to Unit 2. So I named mine Student Data 4. I don't really care what name you use, but you just have to use it in your SQL statements later. So you're going to add once you get your table done, if you go to data, you'll have these options. You're going to insert a row. So you're going to choose insert row, and then you're going to add the information for the Professor Smith's network design course. See the assignment. Actually, it's 7 for the things that you put in. And you're going to take a screenshot, and this is kind of what I had. Please show your schema and that you added the course. So then, continuing on, you're going to change the course number for Intro to History to HI101. So you're going to go back to SQL Workshop and select SQL Commands, and then enter the SQL command to update the table. There's different ways to do it. This is just what I chose. Please show your command. So then I went to Data again and took a screenshot showing that I changed it to H101 from H100. Then finally, you're going to create a list of students for the Intro to History course and sort it by grades. And then take a screenshot of your second list and add it to your Word document. So here again, in SQL Commands, I've added a command, and then I show the list of people who are in the history class. So always make sure you show me your schema and show me your commands. And then the last one, you're going to go back to your original data sheet and reduce the list to only include students that live in the city of Madison. So this is the code I use. Now for this one, you'll probably have to take 2 screenshots because I had to move this bar up enough to get a screenshot of everything, of all the students from Madison. Again, make sure you show me your schema. Then you're going to save your work as Unit 7 assignment with your name and submit it. So put all your screenshots in the Word document. Now, setting for the final from Unit 1 and 2, unnormalized data, page 8, SQL command types, pages 12 through 13, table 1-7. A hierarchical database was the earlier type of database, but is no longer used in modern computing. You will rarely find one-to-one relationships. More often, you will work with one-to-many relationships. Know what terminates each SQL command. Know the use of column alias. page 36. Oh, this one was page 31. Know the number format data type, page 60, table 3.2. Know what a data type is, page 61. There are two main tasks involved with the design of a database: developing an entity relationship model and creating the database tables. When you delete a record using the Remove Record button, the record is marked for deletion. It's not actually deleted. How the constraint type abbreviation page, know the constraint type abbreviations, page 105, table 4.2. How to delete a constraint from a table, page 129. How to delete an associated foreign key along with the primary key deletion, that's on page 130. A foreign key value must exist in the table where it is a primary key. Which type of commands are used to create or modify database tables, page 142. Know the default date format for Oracle 12c, page 145. Know the difference between deleting all records from a table and truncating the table, page 164. Know how to explicitly lock a table in share mode, page 168. When DDL operations are performed, what does Oracle do, page 169. When you declare a variable with the data type number, it is null until you assign a value to it. Then from units 4 and 5, know when you need to use a surrogate key, page 183. Know the most common index used in Oracle, page 200. Know how Oracle database is stored, page 201. Know how to change a password for a user, page 226. Know what a role is, 237. Know how to remove privileges from a user, page 244. Know the types of joins on page 296, table 9.1. Know the shorthand for naming a table in the SQL statement, page 306. Know what type of join is default if a join type is not specified. That's on page 311. Then for studying from Unit 6, know the main type of single row functions, or groups they're also called, page 348. Know the numeric functions, page 348, table 10.1. Know what the lower function does, page 349. Know what the rpad function does, page 358. Know what to date with that format does, page 392. Know the difference between min and max functions, page 402. Know what function performs increasing levels of cumulative totals based on the provided column list, page 403. Know about the group by clause, page 404. Know about the grouping action, page 416. Then studying from the final from Unit 7, know where you can nest subqueries, page 375. Know the multiple row comparison operators, page 485. Know what a view is, page 496. Know which view type is based on a subquery that references only one table and does not include group functions, expressions, or group by clauses, page 500. Know which view type replicates data by physically storing the view's query results, page 527. For auditing high-level operations, the user must have the audit system privilege. For tracking operations on specific data objects, the user must either have audit any privilege or the database object must be in their schema. To change the name after the window has been created, you can use the title string escape sequence, escape k name escape / and the title command c-aa. I got that from screen Windows settings. User audit statement displays audit trail entries for the grant, revoke, audit, no audit, and alter system statements issued by the current user. An object type can contain attributes and methods. An object type marked as not instantiable prevents objects from that type from being created. Excuse me. An object reference can be used to access a row in an object table. You must insert, update, and delete individual elements in a nested table. Elements in a nested table can be modified individually. You can insert, update, and delete elements in a nested table. Three types of collections are associative arrays, nested tables, and array collections. The Enable Text Item property specifies whether the user can navigate to the item using the tab key or mouse pointer. Here's my references, so that's all I have for this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.